the demilitarized zone on the border between the western frontier and the Tundran territory. For months now, the site of an uneasy truce between two mighty armies. This is a waiting game, with both sides primed to retaliate in the event of a preemptive strike. But on this historic day, control of the Tundran Empire passes from the iron grip of Tsar Gorgi into the more progressive hands of his son and heir, Marshal Nova. And with Nova in charge, there are those who dare to whisper that this time, peace might just endure.
War is a contact sport, gentlemen. Sack that defensive line.
Go, go, go! Now line up!
Our boys are getting mighty twitchy down there. We got the men, we got the playbook.
Where's the conflict?
The world is changing, Herman.
Looks like this truce could last a long, long time.
What? You gotta be pulling my pin.
But if we have to fight, then fight we shall.
In the meantime, the men are getting out of shape. How about we organize a little sortie to perk up their spirits?
A field exercise. With live ammo, of course. Eddie, I like the way you think.
When are you going to give up? This is stalemate, Father.
Patience, Nova. The game is not over yet.
Marshal Nova, there are reports of sporadic fighting across the demilitarized zone.
What? The western frontier have broken the truce?
Actually, no.
Forgive me, son. I could not stand to see you toss our proud imperial history into the wastebasket of reformist peacemaking.
How dare you! The Tundran army is no longer yours to command. Nelly, take control of those units. It seems we are at war.
You would replace me with her? This is an outrage!
Welcome, Tsar Gorgi. Something to quench your thirst?
My son is blind to the threat posed by the western frontier.
Am I to take it that you wish to proceed with our arrangement?
Yes.
So, the pact is sealed.
Today, the world reeled in shock as Exylvania launched a devastating attack on both the western frontier and the Tundran territories. In its aftermath, these two former adversaries put centuries of bitter enmity behind them by forming an alliance of nations. And so, the fighting frontier and the Tundran Bear find themselves fighting side by side in a war which will decide the fate of both their nations.
Mission accomplished, Kaiser Vlad. We have swept destruction upon both our enemies.
Excellent news, Countess Ingrid. Proceed to the narrow-side fields of the June Sea as planned.
As you wish, Herr Kaiser.
For too long, Exylvania has been the playground of frontier warmongers and Tundran despots. At last we will resume our rightful place in history as masters of these inferior nations.
Und wenn you are Emperor, Herr Kaiser?
Yes, Übel. I will make you Governator. Now go, rally the troops. We strike again before dawn.
Zarkorgi, do you copy?
Yes, Nova. I have returned, and victory is my traveling companion. Father, let go of me!
Father!
Who is this? What have you done with the Tsar?
I let him go. Kaiser Vlad sends his regards.
Son, you must understand. I acted in the best interests of the Tundran Empire. I know, Father.
Colonel, what news?
We sent an expeditionary force to meet with Empress Leiko of the Solar Empire. However, it seems that they were intercepted by the Exovanians.
And so the curtain rises on yet another theater of war. What now?
We engaged the enemy. If we are to have peace, we must fight for it.
It pleases me when you are assertive, Colonel Austin.
Did you see that? We flanked their blockers in the neutral zone and blitzed their defense wide open. Austin, Betty, join us. I was just going through the latest action replays with our new ally.
Our new ally?
General Harman has an excellent command of military strategy.
He does?
Indeed. But the greatest general is she who averts conflict altogether. Wouldn't you say? T, anyone?
What is our interest in the Coral Atolls, Herr Kaiser? The Solar Empire is a minor military power.
Long ago, the Iron Legion of Old Exylvania held fearsome dominion over half the nations of the world. Then one fateful night, the Legion marched upon the Solar Empire. The souls were hopelessly outnumbered, yet they had engineered a doomsday device. It drew down the power of the sun.
We should call upon our glorious ancestors. It is within your power.
The Legion cannot be controlled. There would be no victory, only suffering.
What is this place, Countess?
It was here that the lightning war with the Solar Empire was ended. Faster, Ubel! Arise, fallen ones! Exylvania has need of his once again!
Forgive me, Master.
Ubel, what have you done?
I think we can turn the page on this chapter of the conflict.
The Countess waits for me at the cenotaph. This is not your fight, Colonel.
You made a grave error in coming here, Empress.
It was my destiny. I could not choose otherwise.
You're alive!
The overconfident adversary can be your greatest ally. Come, we have work to do.
I never dreamed I would live to see this day.
Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, Übel.
I owe you a debt of vengeance, Commandant. That was for Tundra. And this is for my father.
Hold it right there, Buster.
So you think this tournament is over? You forget. You play against the Grandmaster. Your move, Generals.
Let him go, Nova.
You are right, Betty. But if I learned one thing from my father, it was this. He who seeks peace should be prepared for war.